Hey Leonard, it's Saturday, February 12th, 2011. I just got home, tired. Um, we got a shipment coming in like in 2 weeks with e-cigarettes, but I'm sending you this really quick because today Travis called me, one of Shar's guys, and we have people pre-ordering now, and plus we got testimonials coming out to show that the e-cigarette. This has nothing to do with Daryl. I guess that's what this mainly is for. I promised Shar and Travis that I would send this to you. But this is the world's largest e-cigarette forum. Steve devised a program that pulls up any kind of blogging that's about our company so that we can try to have our back. And you see this that yesterday in Applewood, Colorado, D. Harden uploaded, "Is this real?" And he's being persuaded. He wants to order our e-cigarette and he likes it, but the blogging from Daryl, and I'll get even more specific than the Smoke Wiser Live Longer one. If you keep going down, everybody's talking about it, saying that Wiser Technology LLC is not incorporated, is not LLC'd. I mean, we've already proven, Leonard, that nobody wants to put their name out until Daryl's being sued because he's that retarded. I mean, look at it. They talked about Shar, and they didn't even realize that Shar was the one buying them out. Leonard, Daryl never even invested a penny. But I guess the point is that Daryl's Daryl tied everything in so that way things like this would happen. Stosh answered back going, "Did a little Googling, and this link explains in full." Explains in full, okay, but this is Wiser Electronic Cigarette, Leonard. Has nothing to do with X-Tag, which Daryl had nothing to do with X-Tag anyway. And you're going to see that when you go to his new, this is what he has uploaded today. This is Daryl's website. It even has his name. It has and it's got all this bull that you as a lawyer know that it's not true either. Look right here. Andy Esquivel conned 100,000 from investor Steve R. Clamart. Leonard, I mean, these aren't just kind of lies. Remember, Chris didn't get paid back just because Daryl ruined last December's. Leonard, I guess when I looked at this stuff, I haven't read it in a long time. He says I have an arrest warrant, Leonard, in American Fork. Okay, I'm having somebody check that out now because I found out. But look at fraud by the Federal Commission, the SEC. Leonard, we just asked you in the last meeting. You said the SEC has never done an investigation, never. And that's why I'm so confused. Look at investigated for fraud by Utah State Attorney General, and all these are lies. I've called everybody in Utah because I'm going there to visit again, and my family's freaking out because they're looking at this is posted on the internet live right now, Leonard. All this. And they're telling me not to go to Utah because I'm going to get arrested in American Fork. For what? For what? For leaving Daryl a message saying my brother-in-laws want to talk to you because you're a pedophile calling my 14-year-old? That makes Daryl the criminal. But Leonard, this is all posted. He says I took 2,500 from Shar. You guys heard the video. Shar testifies against him, and he's part owner of Wiser Technology. Leonard, he even puts here Andy Esquivel con 50,000, and I'm freaking out a little, Leonard, because I haven't read this stuff. This is all live right now. 50,000 from Alan. Alan sat in your office, and you've seen Alan asking why he wasn't part owner of Wiser Technology or Wiser eSig. All these are lies, Leonard. These are all documents. I hired you June 12th, I believe, or 15th of 2010. Daryl starts freaking out and starts taking Ryan and all them to file small claims courts on me. July 22nd, a month after I hired you. Leonard, this is so much proof. Summons, this is $35. And it still doesn't prove I'm a scam. I'm not. But look at, he does this a month after I hire you. I hire you in June. And then he has Chris, Kyle, sorry, go do this September 2nd. That's 3 months after I hired you. All this, and this is live. This is what comes up for Wiser eSig. So yeah, so I guess I'm glad I took it. I didn't even want to do this. I wasn't even going to send this to you. But and then these other ones, Leonard, he says right here, look, he burns himself. Andy Esquivel conned 5,000 from investor Ryan Butcher. Okay, this is Ryan's 5,000 document that he wrote the check to XTAG Incorporated. Number 2 is for one for 2,500 because Ryan, was in charge of Logan's for a minute, and Logan got paid out by Shar. You've seen that. Everybody knows that now. Everybody's come back to burn him. But what I'm saying is now that he's getting burned, this one, so he's got 2 documents here that are uploaded on his server, part of Utah, that are fraudulent. And he says it. He says the truth right here. Con 5,000. So then why does he have 2 documents? One for 2,500. Look, dated 4/16, and another one for 5,000. That's 7,500 because Daryl wants to manipulate everything. He wants people to think like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. They're all fake. They're all fake. Look at this document right here. Is for Chris Eckenbrecht. He wasn't supposed to be paid. These are $2,000. I'm into XTAG myself. Provable, 150 grand. My aunt, 50 grand. My other uncle, 50 grand. These guys are $2,000. You know I did not take a dime from Stephen Clark. You know this. He's got it posted live right now that I took 100,000 from him. So I'm glad I did this because I didn't imagine what this guy's got posted. And then this, I can see why my family's so freaked out. He's got that I have an arrest warrant issued for my name. Here's the number. He's got the federal security has this as a number. Becky called on this number so many times and it doesn't exist. Here's the Securities Exchange Commission. It's all lies, and you know this, Leonard. And then he's got investigated by fraud of Utah. Okay, do these guys all know about Shar and about Steve? That's why all this. He's got my K. Oh my gosh, Andy Esquivel was convicted in 2004 of felony weapons charge involving drugs. That has not. That's like me blurting out right now on the same thing. Daryl has herpes. That's why we never used it, because it has nothing to... You know what? Daryl having herpes does have something to do with it. Because he was calling my 14-year-old son and emailing him. I can prove it. He has herpes, and when you have herpes, it means you're promiscuous or you sleep around. So I was trying to call to ask him why he was calling my 14-year-old son. That's a pedophile. That's it. I have the right to do that. So why am I getting treated like the criminal here? Look, he says I have an arrest warrant. I'll find out by Monday. But I didn't see all this, Leonard. Sorry. All this, everything he says is lies. All this. XTAG is sponsored by iSafe. We've never said that. iSafe was going to do a letter of intent. Andy never finished filing trademark on XTAG name logo. So what? It's because they weren't supposed to file that. I haven't read this, and a lot of it is just bull because he's in hot water. With his mom testifying against him, I met him 3.5 years ago, and his mom said how jealous he is because his ideas were stupid. PartyUtah.com is plain stupid. And the new app that I made for the STD website, that'll prove that wrong. But Leonard, these are actual documents that you're seeing live, running live on the internet right now that are fake documents. So I've reported this to you. I am recording everything, you know that. And I wasn't even that into this, but now I'm seeing that all this stuff, this man has it posted right now live, and all of it is lies. All of it. All of it is lies. Where's everybody at? Nobody. Nobody. There is nobody. The only one he's got is Chris. I mean, all this. He sits here and he says, oh my gosh, wow. Well, these documents, I can prove that I hired you a month before these guys. That's why this man went running. But I wanted you to see the Lincoln and how it is costing money on the e-cigarette. I've got to go. I've got things to do. That company really isn't in my hands no more. Not all the way. Of course, I'm going to have a grip on it, but not all the way. So, whatever. I just needed you to see this. I promised Shar and Travis I would send it to you. Peace out.